Hey guys, in this video, we're going to work through how to use the PMT function in Excel. So first thing, let's make sure we know when we're supposed to use the PMT function. So as it says, the PMT function is used for all situations involving loans. So PMT stands for payment, and the goal of this function is to find the payment that's required to pay off a loan in equal regular payments. So let's start with our example. Richard and Maria decide to purchase a house. They need to get a loan for $245,000. If they get a loan with 3.6% APR for 30 years, what will their monthly payment be? So here is the information that we must know in order to work out that monthly payment. So first we have to know the APR, which is 0.036. N is the number of payments per year, which since it's monthly will be 12. Y is the number of years, so this is a 30-year loan. P stands for principal, and that is the $245,000. And payment is where our function goes. So it is equals PMT, and then you open the first parentheses. Now, once that parentheses is there, you can hit this function button, the FX, right up here near our formula bar, and that will give us a nice little box where we can type in all the things that we need. Now, just like the FV function, for the PMT function, we want to use cell references. Rate is always the APR divided by N. N per is always N times Y. And PV stands for present value, which is the same as the principal. Remember, we have to type this in with a negative in front of that principal. Now, FV stands for future value, and because this is a loan, we want the future value to be 0, so we leave it blank. And type, again, we want to use the default type, so we leave that blank as well. So, to pay off our $245,000 loan in 30 years, we will make monthly payments of $1,113.88. So now that we know how to use our PMT function, let's talk about how to use that with GoalSeek. So if Richard and Maria decide they want to make monthly payments of $1,500 on their mortgage starting with the first month, how soon will they have their house paid off? So they can apparently afford more than this monthly payment that we calculated over here. So let me highlight that to show that that was our answer. Now, if they make those higher monthly payments, it should have the loan paid off sooner. So let's type in what we know. The same APR, 0.036. It is still monthly payments, so N is 12. Now the years, this is what we're solving for, so that's what I'll highlight. We don't know what this is going to be. It should be less than 30. Now, the thing about the years is if you leave this blank, Excel will give you an error message for your formula. So let's just put in some guess. I don't know what it's going to be, but it should be less than 30, so I'll guess, say 25. Principal is the same, and that is $245,000. And PMT is always where we type our formula. So equals PMT, and then open the first parenthesis before you hit that function button right here. Now, once you hit the function button, rate is APR divided by N. N per is N times Y. And principal is a negative of the principal number. We leave FV and type blank. Now, apparently, they would only need payments of $1,239 every month for 25 years to pay off the loan. But remember, they want to make payments of $1,500, so it's actually going to be paid off even faster than the 25 years that was my guess. So to find the exact number of years, we have to use GoalSeek. So remember, you go to Data, and then What If, and you can choose GoalSeek. To do GoalSeek, your set cell is always your formula cell. To value is always the final value you want it to be, which in this case is 1,500. By changing, we want to change the number of years. And then we can hit OK, and it gives us our answer. So if they can make $1,500 payments every month, then they will have their house paid off in 18.7 years approximately, instead of taking the 30 years that it was going to take before. So this is how you use the PMT function. Remember to use it for all situations with loans. Remember that when you're filling in the box, you use cell references. And if you're solving for any number other than the payment number at the bottom, you will be doing goal seek. Thanks for watching. Look for future videos. Bye.